So Ashmond was from oil palm plantation industry. His position was estate assistant manager. So in this industry for 5 years. Okay, 5 years. So Ashmond,
Yes.
I want to ask because it's totally different industry. What makes you to want to quit your previous job and join this business as a full-timer?
As a full-timer to join insurance business. Actually, the main reason is because of my sister. She was diagnosed cancer in 2015. So it's very lucky my sisters have on the insurance plan, so we no need to worry about all the medical expenses. But you know, if people get sick, right? Somehow we need somebody to take care of her, which is family member. So I'm the one of family member. I have the responsibility to take care of her, right? So if let's say I still continue as a previous job, I cannot take care of her. Because actually my previous job is totally not based in Miri. So every month just only got 4 days can come back to Miri. So how do I take care of my sister? So why I joined insurance business? Actually it's the timing. The timing, you know lah. Timing of my friend, my best friend texts me. He's the insurance agent, which is my introducer now. He texts me and is asking, hey, how are you, brother? I said, okay. And then how was your sis condition? I said, on the way to recover. And then don't know why I tell you one thing. I said I very headache now, frustrated. I don't know how to take care of her. If let's say I still continue as a previous, I cannot take care. Just only 4 days in Miri, how to take care? So I decide to change my job. Then he very excited directly to call me. To tell me, hey, you see, insurance can help a lot of people. So also can help you, right? Yeah, I said, yeah. I will settle all the medical expenses. So insurance can help people, also can help you. Is that you consider to do the insurance business? So he asked me to consider and then a lot of benefit from insurance company also. I said, okay, I just consider. So after that, consider twice and then consider the time. Okay, I have no choice already, that's why I choose for insurance business.
Yeah. So by that time, you straight away resign and then you just join as full-timer or you start as part-timer first?
Actually, my friend started to recruit me on 2015, I think December.
Okay.
So I giving me a three-month times to prepare all the thing. And then start from March, I joined to Prudential. 2016. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you start as part-time first,
No, full-time, directly full-time.
Directly full-time,
because normally, if let's say you start from part-time, you will give yourself an excuse. Because you still get the previous job.
True. Okay, so next question. So because you achieve your Star Club, your first Star Club in the very first year, so do you mind to share with us what were your mindset during the first year?
Of course, very excited my first year. But actually, I not ever think I can achieve the Star Club. Because since I joined into the insurance business is on March 2016. So only left how many months? 9 months. So started from Prudential, I asked my leader, how much production can we achieve the Star Club? He tell me 220,000. 220. I calculate if every month have to do 20,000. So actually my first year to join Prudential, I only set my own target is 125K because I don't know the Star Club. So 200K for me, for my thinking, for my mindset was thinking is seriously I can achieve or not 220. So big the gap. Yeah. So I just don't care. After I asked my boss, and I just don't care. I continue to improve my knowledge and then continue to do the vital behavior. So at the last
focus on
October,
the VB.
Yeah, I cannot believe actually March I joined and then October I already achieved the Star Club. So only 7 months, I think. Yeah.
Oh.
So nothing
Well done.
Nothing is impossible.
Yes. Okay. So So how did you overcome to your obstacles to achieve Star Club again and again?
Again. No less. Second year didn't achieve.
Oh,
My
okay.
mistake lah.
So how do you overcome it and then you achieve Star Club in 2018 and 2019 again?
Okay. For me, the second I didn't achieve is because I think it's my attitude problem lah. Because got somebody to tell me your first year to achieve and then the second year you still can to achieve. And then the second year start from January until April. Actually my production already 80,000. So
yes.
always the people they're asking me from Prudential, right? They're asking me, hey, what target you set by this year? I said, I don't know. Star Club. But I will ask back them, hey, is it I can achieve or not Star Club this year? They tell me, for sure you can achieve lah. You already 80K production and then I feel very happy I stay in comfort zone already, die. And then until September,
yes.
I track back my production, just only 110, which means 5 months, I just doing 30K of production. So the lesson that's learned from me, if let's say you want to continue to success your career, right, you have to continue to do the same thing. So started in 2018. I recall back already, I cannot be lazy. I have to change my old habit. I continue do the same thing as as my first year lah. So 2018 I achieved another time of Star Club. Yeah.
Okay. So how you keep yourself to stay strong in the business? What mindset do you carry?
Believe you have to believe yourself. You can do it because nobody will do for you except yourself right?
Correct.
You have to believe yourself
Yes. So what do you do to keep yourself motivated every day?
During MCO, right?
During normal time and MCO. Because I know the 2 times is different, normal time and MCO. Because MCO we stay at home. For some of us we stay at home, then we comfort zone already.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you share with us during normal time and MCO?
Okay, actually during MCO, I always have the concept that we have to stay hungry enough. Because hungry to earn money, hungry to generate the income. Because if let's say you generate the income is good, right? You can provide a good lifestyle for your family members, which is your wife, your father, your mother, your kids, everything.
Correct.
You don't need to worry about that. So you mean the normal time?
Yeah, normal.
It's normal time. Normal time, I always do the proper planning. Because day by day, we don't know when we can set the appointment. So how about the extra time what we're doing? So I will do the proper planning, who I want to look for, which of the existing client I want to look for. And then I trying to get the referral with them now. Yeah, even the close friend, I will call them and then trying to be more close to them. And then somehow they already become my customer. But their friend might not my friend also. So I will ask them to refer to me. You have to build the rapport first.
Build rapport with your existing client, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So what product normally you sell the most?
I think ProView and ProWeb. Since 2017 until now, I not yet sell the endowment plan. Not even sell one.
Okay. Yeah. So what concept you use to cross them? Like the ProWeb and the ProView.
Actually, if for the medical, which means like ProView, right? My concept is to always make sure the client coverage is balanced. The concept, the coverage is balanced. And based on their budget. Because if let's say you cut over their budget, right? They have the heavy commitment already. they know the insurance is important, but you keep pushing the customer to take the plan is over the budget. He will feel very worried maybe after a few months or he's considered like very stressed. They will give up already.
Yes.
Yeah.
True. So, because I know your pool mostly you sell big policy with 20 years payment term.
20 years payment
Is it?
term.
20 years payment term, but it's big premium one. So can you share with us what concept you use to convince them to take 20 years instead of shorter term?
Not to say big lah, okay only lah. Okay, this one I can use Chinese or not? Because normally I present to my customer is using by Chinese, right?
Okay. Yeah. Can. Who can do translation? Me Okay lah, I do. I try.
You do
You do, we will help.
Okay.
Okay, 我每次是用一个 example 啦，用一个 story 一个例子给他讲啦。像通常我找的比较多 customer 是男子啦 ，businessman。OK， 我会 provide 一个 concept 是 Mr. A 跟 Mr. B。
Okay, stop for a while. Brandon? Pause for a while, then you translate.
I translate
Yeah lah.
Okay, so example.
I translate lah.
Okay, so for example, like can you repeat again, Ashmond?
Oh, okay.
I nervous or want to translate my English, so 花汤醉嘛。
我的例子是我每次会用一个 story 跟一个 example。Mr. A and Mr. B 他们是好朋友。
Okay, so I will always use example like Mr. A and Mr. B, they are best friend. Okay, continue.
所以他们两个都是很有一个 responsibility 的，所以他们会为自己做了一个很好的计划。
So both of them are responsible guys, and then they will plan for themselves on the financial part.
所以他们同样在同一个时间为自己建立了一个保障计划。
So at the same time, they build a estate planning for themselves.
所以呢，两个人每个月都有一个4000块的 budget。
Okay, both of them got 4,000 of budget for every month.
Okay, so Mr. A 他选择4000块5年的 plan。
Okay, Mr. A, he choose to get a 5 years plan by paying 4,000 per month.
Okay, 他的 sum assured 是500,000。500,000。
Okay, so the coverage is 500,000.
Okay, so Mr. B 他会选择的是一个 long term with pay year benefit 的 plan， 每个月是4000，可是 sum assured 是2个 million。
Okay, so Mr. B will get 5,000, also the same 4,000 monthly premium with 20 years payment term, but the coverage is 2 million.
所以这个是个人的选择嘛，一个 Mr. A 是选择5年，一个 Mr. B 是选择20年。对。
So this is the choose of themselves. So Mr. A choose a 5 years payment term, whereby Mr. B choose 20 years payment term.
所以有一天 Mr. A 跟 Mr. B 他们可能去 join 一个 activity。
Someday, Mr. A and Mr. B they join an activity together.
然后在同一个时间他们去的时候，他们在同一辆车里面遇到了车祸，导致他们身亡。
At the same time, both of them got into accident. Both of them died immediately.
对。然后所以变成他们都是好朋友嘛，对不对？所以他们的老婆一定也是认识的，所以他们同样一起去做一个 claim， 因为 insurance payout 嘛。
Okay. So both of them are best friend, right? So the wife also knowing each other. So both of them go to do the claim together.
Okay. 然后 Mr. A 的老婆就先 submit claim 咯。他就 submit 了 claim， 然后过后那个 agent 就跟他讲 ，OK， 你的这个 plan 是5年，然后 monthly premium 是 4,000， sum assured 是500,000，会 credit 去你的 account。
Okay, so Mr. A will the wife the Mr. A wife go to the agent told the Mr. A wife said that the premium is 4,000, the payment term is 5 years, and then your coverage is 500,000.
然后 Mr. A 的老婆做submit 好这个东西了过后，就会到 Mr. B 的老婆咯。所以 the agent 那个 agent 就告诉 Mr. B 的老婆，你的老公是为了你准备每个月是4000块的 premium 的 insurance， 可是他的 payout 他 sum assured 是2个 million。
Okay, so Mr. A then submit Mr. A's wife then submit the claim, and then she bumped into Mr. B's wife, and then the Mr. B's wife the agent told her that her coverage is 2 million, whereby she's paying her husband is paying 4,000 with 20 years term.
所以就 Mr. A 的老婆就会觉得奇怪，为什么两个人同样是还4000的 premium， 可是 sum assured 赔出来一个是500千，一个是2个 million。
So Mr. A's wife feeling so strange that why are we paying the same premium but then our sum assured is different?
所以这个我讲出来的意思是告诉每一个人是，如果今天你每个月都有能力去 commit 这个4000块的 premium， 如果你 choose for long term， 这个计划其实建立起来是为了你一个 family protection。 为什么我们不要 focus 在 sum assured？
Because this is an estate planning. Same have same budget, but then different sum assured. Why don't we focus on the sum assured, the bigger sum assured?
所以这个就是讲转移视线了，就是讲，既然你每个月都有能力了嘛，所以你就转移把那个 plan，既然你 create 这个 plan 是 focus on estate planning， 所以你转移这个计划，你 focus 在你的 sum assured， 不要只是 focus 在很多人选择的都是还长跟还短，可是忘记了他们这个 create 这个 plan 的初衷，明白？
Okay, so most of the client prefer to get 5 years, but actually this is for the estate planning, so why don't we focus on the bigger sum assured, whereby it's same budget, just the payment term only.
就这样了。
Okay, yeah, so good. Okay, all right, so we move on to the next question. Okay, so how do you cross case? Because I know MCO you got cross few cases. I think got 6 or 7 cases, right?
No, 5, 4 or 5.
5. So how do you cross case during the MCO? Because it's hard for me.
But
can you share with us?
Actually, the first case I crossed during MCO is the existing. I even open the case. Then I bring back the case lah. So after I bring back the case, so we have to use the social media to approach customer ma. So I captured and post to the social media. And then the second cases and third cases actually is one family lah. And then there's because I have a lot of free time already ma. And then they try to open the Facebook and then swipe and suddenly see my achievement, and then you cross case already. They ask me, hey, is it the insurance is important? And then they self ask me lah. Actually, it's the bonus lah. Actually, not myself lah. But the only thing I only can say that is like, don't forget, even during the MCO, you still can do something lah. Don't just left there and then do nothing.
Yes. So focus on social media, huh? Focus on posting, is it? For the MCO, for the RSO. Okay. So Ashmond, do you mind to share with us how do you plan your day during normal time? Like your schedule?
During normal time, normally the morning wake, of course, taking the breakfast lah. After breakfast, I will take out my day. what already? OCS.
OCS. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
One card
To
system.
do the one card system. Yeah. I tell the one card system to do the planning, because I if let's say I didn't do any planning, I not even know who I can meet, right? So I will take out my proper planning. Yes. Even some of the new agent, they tell me, hey, that I don't have people to meet. What the meaning is I don't have people to meet? Because they tell me, I don't have clients, or I don't have existing clients. Because normally the existing agent, right, they will say, I will look back for the existing client. And then the new agent will answer, I don't have existing clients, so I no one can meet. But you have to understand that you have your friend, you have your friends, you have your cross friend, and then your work market, your family. So you can try to list out. Even you went to meet them, you're not talking about the insurance, but at least you do something. So
yes. Is your main point that we should just focus on our activity?
Yeah, focus on our activity lah. Because if you doesn't have any activity, you don't have any result.
Okay. So, and how you plan your day during the MCO?
So every morning wake up, I start to exercise. Every morning.
Every morning you exercise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exercise. So after exercise done, shower, and then I open my iPad to read more article to improve my knowledge. Because normal day we always focus to set our schedule to look for the client, prospect, anything, existing client. So we always forget already. We have to improve our knowledge. So now is the best time to us to improve the knowledge. Or open the rest account to see the Malaysia agent production to motivate myself to keep going on. Don't just be in comfort zone with doing nothing.
Correct. So do you find any of your existing client, or you find any new prospects?
Yeah, I get the referral from my existing clients. Get the referral because the reason why I get the referral, because agent just like the bullet. If let's say you don't have bullet to reload, even during the MCO, after MCO, right, you still making the same thing. You do nothing.
Yes.
Yeah. So I try my best to get more referral and then try to send more caring message to my customer and my close friend. Yeah.
You send message, send text to them.
Normally I will use the Google search and then download the caring quote.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he asked me to think how do I have what I want to do the caring. I cannot think. So I use the quote. Very easy download only.
Yeah. You send the picture, huh?
Send the picture.
So okay. So Ashmond, how do you get your referral during the MCO? You call them or how?
No, I use the message. Use the message. Just directly tell them actually I need your help. Because during MCO, it's as an agent also very hard to meet people. So we cannot go to shop by shop to do the canvassing. So
yes.
So I just directly tell my close friend, even my existing client, to ask them to help. You just provide me five names or 10 names only, 10 of the name list. But I will promise, if let's say you don't want to use yourself as an introducer, I won't tell them you as an introducer unless they sign the case with me. After that, I will tell them who's the introducer.
Okay, you just get them from as much as you can.
Yeah. Because normally, I think my customer, they were willing to provide me the referral. You have to build the rapport with them first. If you don't have the rapport, you cannot get by, right?
So you find any of you find every of your existing client or your COI only?
No, I opened my REST account to selected customer. Because
you select your customer.
Yeah, select my customer. Maybe you can use the word of selecting because A until Z today you can use A B, tomorrow you can use CD. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you just one by one, go by one.
Yeah.
Start from A first, but you get from everyone.
Everyone A.
Or you just okay. So every day you focus on different alphabet, huh?
Yeah.
But it's get from everyone. Okay. All right. So I think that's all. So do you guys have any questions to ask Ashmond? You can put on the chat. Okay, put on the chat.
Okay, so I got one question. Okay, so I hope that very good sharing. First of all, I got about 1 page of notes. Okay, for the one from Ashmond. Okay, my question is, Ashmond, how you build rapport with your client? You got a lot of businessman clients, so how do you build your rapport with them?
Actually, when the first time I meet them, right? I'm not talking about the insurance. I'm not directly talking about the insurance. I'm talking about the economy. That's why I said, if during the free time, right, you have to learn more knowledge. You have to gain more knowledge. If let's say you didn't have any knowledge to talking about the financial, the economy, you're very hard to communicate with the businessman. They will ask you, hey, how the economy now? You cannot answer them. So during the free time, MCO, you can improve a lot of your knowledge. You try to study more and then talk about the same topic with them. If you don't have any same topic, you cannot communicate with them.
Example, like where you go to read about the economy?
Newspaper, and then internet, using the Google search. Some question, I know the style of the customer, doing what business, and try to research more of the business. Actually, every single one, the friend, right, even the prospect I made, right, the businessman, also got the purpose one. So I will do the good research first, okay, regarding the business, the nature of business, this customer.
Okay, thank you.
So research of the So research on their profile, what they are doing. Okay, so try to knowing them, and then we can talk more about their situations.
If from started you directly talk about the insurance, they will reject you already. So you cannot build the rapport. Yeah.
Yes.
Even me myself also never introduce myself as an insurance agent if they don't know I'm the insurance agent.
Okay.
Because too straightforward.
So okay.
You
so
know
just
normally the Malaysian you tell them hey, what you working as? Oh, I'm working as insurance. Wow, very stressed already. Cannot talk to you.
So what you say? What you say? If people asking this?
No normally they started, they won't ask me about this question. They will try to talk more about the economy or anything. They're just normal chit chat only.
Okay. So we have a question here from Geraldine. Okay, so Ashmond, normally how long you take to build rapport?
Normally how long? Okay, have to depends lah. Some of them to build the rapport maybe using 1 or 2 days enough already, more than enough. Some of the customer were very fast. The prospect is very fussy one. So maybe they will like they will want to research you first. Maybe take 1 month. Got a customer, my biggest case customer, they want take for 1 year. 1 year. Have to build the rapport at least 1 year. Because they you know the rich guy they always get people to like hijack their money right? They don't know what person you are your personality also don't know so have to research you first. Yeah. They also we fact find them, they also fact find us.
Correct. So Geraldine asks when then you will start to open.
Start to open start to open case to them or what? Start to open it. Okay. So I will try to talk the topic because we already become close. One, we build the rapport, right? So I will try to bring the topic into the like some information regarding the insurance. Slowly cannot too direct Slowly bring the information into the insurance. Maybe you can ask some like you can read newspaper every day, got the accident case okay? Or maybe some people got illnesses case and then got post inside the newspaper You can today newspaper got this happen, or you see the family very pity use this topic slowly
find others story to tell
If you directly approach them, they will feel like 原来你要认识我是因为你想要做我的生意。
You slowly by naturally bring in the topic Okay, another question here from Amy. What kind of question you ask to lead into insurance topic?
What kind of question 讲讲
Okay, Amy, can you like
意思是说
，excuse
一下，可能他 question 是说，你通常会讲一些什么话题，会让你能够跟顾客进入保险？你会讲什么话题？
讲什么话题你就像刚才 Brandon，我跟 Brandon 讲的一样就是当你想要是跟他了解多一点关系到保险的东西的时候，你就比如说你可以用一些其他的 story 或者是 topic 不要太过 direct 因为你要知道那个 customer 他是属于什么 type 的人如果他是属于是 followers type 的人，就可能你可以直接跟他拿那个机会咯。所以最重要是要知道那个顾客是什么样的人如果他是一个是 businessman， 他有自己的主见的人，我就觉得你必须要用一些市面上所面对的问题然后让他自己深层去了解，因为 businessman 像他们有主见的人，他们不容易去相信人家讲的话的，所以你要用一些 story 然后慢慢再接入进去
Okay, so I translate. So Ashmond saying that if you want to bring the topic, you have to categorize the person. Okay, whether the person is a follower or a D-type person. If the person is like a D-type person, you have to slowly build a rapport and then you just slowly by naturally bring in the topic. Okay, so tell story and then if it's follower, you just straight open. You just straight say that you just straight open now. Okay. So another question here from Kat. What is the toughest objections that you have encountered? Not able to handle or not able to handle?
Not able to handle
the toughest.
Toughest 几乎来讲的话，只有一个问题是他跟我讲了过后，我是完全不懂要讲的，就是他不肯给我机会讲。
Okay, so there's a toughest one is I really don't know how to answer, how to respond to that question.
There is customer who want to give chance. They don't want to give you chance.
The customer is straight away say don't want to give you chance.
Because normally the customer giving you a chance, you will have the opportunity to approach them. At least got the closing ratio But if let's say the customer they never give you a chances, right? You will get the percentage will be 0. 这个是我觉得最难的啦。你只要你没有机会就很难了。
能够 handle 吗？过后
能够handle 得到啦，其实。
After that, how you handle the no chance one?
No chance begging 咯，给我一个机会咯，给年轻人一个机会咯。我真的是有中过
Give young people a chance just need to dare to say.
Lower down yourself
Lower down ourselves 因为没有亏本 ，nothing to lose 啦，就是这样讲。这个 不能专刺啊，你知道吗？
Skin not so important, huh?
Face
Okay, I have
powder
one.
is not so important.
I have one
Yeah.
question for you, Ashmond. Just now, I hear you say when you approach Pool, your target market mostly is a guy, right?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Because normally, as the Malaysian, right, normally the guy, let's say the businessman will be the breadwinner 啦，breadwinner， 他们是一家之主的， so 从他们那边去会比较方便的，而且他们会比较容易去做决定了。
Okay. So you never approach lady lah for Pool?
Lady, actually my lady customer is like committed PUF just only one, I think not more than 5, I think.
I see.
Normally
Okay.
the lady customer is committed insurance plan, the medical benefit.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Ashmond. So lastly, what advice you can give to our new agents?
Because I know now the moment the new agent actually is very dismotivation, don't have any motivation.
Yeah.
So I will recall back to the new agent. Have to remember that why you join to insurance business, why you join Prudential. You have to recall back first, asking yourself a question that why.
Find your why first.
Yeah, find your why first, and then even a normal time, you do the normal time thing, even during MCO also can do, just using social media or face to face, during MCO using social media, and then during the normal time you can face to face to date them and then approach them, just a different concept only, So you have to think that you don't give out the new agent, you never give out, or else you can open the Facebook to swipe your name listing, to list out the close friend, right? And then you can list out the close friend and then who you want to look for after MCO or during MCO. Yeah, at least you do something, The conclusion word actually is the willingness, If you're willing to do,
Okay.
you will automatically do, right? Yeah, the willingness. Don't give ourselves a reason that don't give ourselves the excuse, we cannot, we don't. We always have to stay positive,
Yes, stay positive. Okay, so I think that's all. Yeah, thank you, Ashmond. Thank you for sharing. Yeah.
Okay,
we
thank
learned
you,
a lot from
Ashmond.
you.
Again,
Thank you, Ashmond.
3 times star clubber, not easy. Okay, guys, he just joined 4 years. Can achieve 3 times star club. Okay, wonderful for to have you this morning, Ashmond. Okay, yeah, and then also, okay, guys, next up is just want to highlight you on the agency meeting. Okay, moving forward, I believe everybody also on the waiting for the news from PM today, whether MCO extend or not. Regardless of whether MCO extend, our Zoom meeting will extend. Okay, same time, Tuesday and Friday. Okay, Tuesday and Friday, same time. We will continue like that just because we want to minimize the meetup also. And then also you all must really learn how to use the RSO and the remote selling option, because moving forward, even after the MCO, we will still continue to have this RSO. Okay, so for me is I see I can close my friend from other states, okay, in KL, in Kelantan or somewhere else. So this is an opportunity for us to reach out even further. Okay, so you must really learn how to use this method and start posting, not just social media. You can still call your friend. Okay, WhatsApp is also a social media. It's not just Facebook or Insta. WhatsApp is a social media as well. You can call, you can text your friend, so older people will need to call them and check with them. Okay, so these are on the agency meeting. Okay, and then for our annual dinner that we announced, I think last month, it will also be postponed until December, until further notice. Okay, annual dinner will be postponed until December. So we depend on the situation, because now we cannot gather. So December, we'll let you know again on the annual dinner. And then lastly is we have a very special contest going on. So I want to invite Ivy, where's Ivy, to share on the contest.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
This
Yeah.
is an April SBU contest,
Yeah.
which is TikTok video challenge. Our theme is the video have to related with MCO and coronavirus. So the deadline will be on 30th of April, 12 p.m. The winning team will be 2 teams, which with the most likes of the video, and 500 cash per SBU for the rewards. Later, I will send the rules into our group. So here is some rules of the challenge lah. The video must include all the SBU member. And then the second one is video duration must be within 1 minute. Cannot more than 1 minute. And the video after once the video is done, management team will upload the video to our TK brand page. And the earlier you done the video, the longer time you can accumulate the likes lah. Because the most top 2 likes of the video will be the winning team. So, which no matter you want to do the funny video or about sharing about our potential product or what, but have to relate it to MCO and the coronavirus crisis lah. And the video tracking result will based on the likes of the video which posted on our TK brand page. So means that if the video you post out with your personal account or personal page, the likes won't be counted lah. You have to share the video from our page or send the link from our page to your client, ask them to help you like or share. They like the video at the page only counted as the result. Any question?
No.
Yeah. Question? Everybody understand how the thing works? Okay, so
1 minute must include all the team member face inside the video.
Yeah. Okay, so the purpose we do this challenge is also the reason we want you to connect with your customer, ask them to share and like your video. Okay, so this is an opportunity because now the trend is going. So once you created the video, you have to text your customer and ask them to share and like the video from the agency page. You can send the link to them, then they ask you what is this about. So it's about the MCO RSO, then you can connect with your customer. Okay, the most like reward, how much?
500 cash, 500 per SBU.
Okay, 500 cash for each SBU group.
Okay, everybody.
Yeah, go ahead. See.
So everybody okay with the challenge? Maybe the 500 is not so excited, okay? But somehow we just need to follow the trend to make you to connect with your client or whoever stranger or hidden stranger that they may like you. It's another opportunity, right? Okay, so I hope everybody participate. Even though you don't know how, we learn it from now, okay? If you want to add me, I don't mind to slot into your video. You just tell me what to do, I'll do at home. Okay, and now I know how to video by TikTok. Yeah, no matter what, keep on praising, sure you know where to praise on, okay? So I hope everybody enjoy, have fun. And at this moment, we do what we can, okay? Again, thank you, Ashmond, for your sharing. So overall, I learned some point also. So I believe everybody have their moment to go through how to achieve. The key words I've learned from Ashmond is you must do something. Okay? If you do something now, if you didn't do anything now, when you out from the MCO, whatever, you know what is happened. I believe the case that Ashmond closed is he do something before MCO. Or now continue doing it, then the case was continue coming in. So I hope everybody do something for yourself and for your loved one, and also for your career. Okay? So thank you very much for everyone. If you're not clear about your challenge or the video or TikTok, you ask your captain, they will brief you. Ivy will post in the group chat room, right?
Posted already.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, thank you everyone. Thank you, Ashmond.
Yeah.
One more thing.
Pass the floor to Adrian.
One more thing is please post for group chat, group picture.